Hello YouTube, it's Jerry D from Tennessee, talking about some stocks again. You know, yesterday I talked about Gamestop. I released a video about this and I was thinking, man, this is some kind of freak occurrence just because of the hype. But she come back up. So one day, and look at this curve going up like a wave in the ocean. But it closed on a high. I mean, yesterday I showed an image where somebody was in the negative, where they bought into the stock, and I mean it's up again. It's up 92%. It had dropped yesterday. But it closed. It closed on the day at 147.98, which is, I mean, it's great. I hope people are making money on this stock. This is what this is. That's why you want to get into stocks, is to make money. You don't want to get into a stock just to hand your money over to somebody else. Here, I don't need this money. No, that's why you get into stocks, is to make money. And I hope people are making money. Let me adjust this camera a little low there. There you go. I think I've hit that camera. Okay. So they've got all this hype going on about. Well, I'm not even going to get into that, but you could do Google searches and find out. There's all kinds. There's people mad because this stock is spiked, and it's the investors causing the price to go up. I've said it once. I'll say it again. The price of the stock is determined by the people invested in the stock. The price equals what somebody's willing to pay for the stock. Okay? The price will not go up if somebody does not offer to go and pay that price to buy into the stock. If you never pay the higher price, the stock does not go up. Okay, and the stock goes down because people are not willing to pay the current high price. They're getting cheap and they're cutting the price to get into the stock, and that's what causes the prices to go down. That's just how it works. I mean, it's just the nature of the beast. So I hope people make money. I hope nobody gets burned on this stock. It looks like it closed on the high for the day. Okay. Well, right here, 147.98. So, well, this says 209 after hours. After hours is 209. So, I didn't think about this. This stock is high. Is expensive enough to where it is you can buy in extended hours. So, sorry about that. I didn't even realize that. But it's 200. So after hours, it went up to 209.26. I hope it holds out. You know, GameStop's been around for years. This is a stable company. They sell gaming consoles, PlayStations, Xbox, Nintendo, Wii's, just all kinds of different games. They sell the games that you play on the game consoles. I think they may even sell videos, but I can't. It's been a while since I've been into one of their stores. I think it's great. There's people I've seen people post YouTube videos. Seen people make posts in forums. They're upset about this stock spiking. I think it's a good thing. Somebody's got in this stock and made money. That's good. That's good, because, I mean, why else would you be in the stock market but not to make money? I mean, like I said, you're not in it to just hand people your money and say, I don't need this money anymore. Oh, I've got too much money, I don't need this. No, people get in the stock market to, if you're like me, you're trying to supplement your retirement, make a little more money, add to your nest egg for your retirement, so you can have a comfortable retirement, don't have to worry about stuff. But no, I think it's great. I mean, look at this, just like a wave going up. Up and down and then on up. It's on a steady climb on up. It may go up again tomorrow. I mean, after hours it went up to 209. So this is exciting. I mean, this might, when you think about it, I guess GameStop is the Amazon for games or gamers. I mean, I think they sell the little figures related to the characters that resemble the characters in the games and stuff. So I think it's a good thing. I just didn't expect it to go up again today. Excuse me. But yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of news. It's been the public's attention. People's buying into the stock. It's going up, and it looks like they're buying into the strength of the stock. Buy and sell into the strength of the stock, and the stock will stay up. The people that's trying to sell out of this stock should be selling as this stock price is going up. If you're going to get out of it, don't start selling this dip right here. How many days am I on? I'm on 5 days. So yeah, and this is Monday too. So what causes this dip is people are taking the cheap price to get out of to dump the stock right here, trying to make money. And the keep the stock up, price up, is a sale into this spike. You start selling the stock into this spike, because right here at this point, somebody instead of holding out on their price, they took the bid, the lower price, and started driving the price down, and that's why this price is going down. Because they're taking the lesser price to get out to dump the stock. Is what they're doing, and that caused the price to go down. But the good thing is it went back up today. There's enough interest in this stock that people are buying into this stock, and I'm thinking people that were selling into this spike right here in the power strength of this spike probably bought the dip today and rode this price up and sold as they were in the green going up, and that drove the price back up. And it may go on up tomorrow too if people are still interested in this stock. This stock could go on up for another green day, and that'd be great. It looks like it held the high at the end of the day, so that's good. The people that were trading today did their job, or they traded the right way and kept the price up. They stayed in it. Some people are probably buying and holding, expecting this price over time to go on up. I don't know if it's... let's get out of this screen. Do they have dividends? Yes, they do. Alright, so if you buy into this stock, this is a dividend stock. $1.43 per share that you have. 5-year month baby beta PSTTM. So the earnings date, EX dividends date, if you buy before March 14th, 2019, no, that was the last year's date. Alright, so if you buy in, anybody that bought into this stock, the next dividend will go to the previous owner of the stock. You have to buy this EX dividend date. People that bought before this date here, when you sell the stock, is that right? Well, when you buy into this stock, you get the next dividend, but if you go past, like if you bought this stock on March 15th, earnings date, so and when they pay out on the 24th through the 29th, when they start sending out the dividends, so if you bought it on the 15th, the person that owned the share of stock before you purchased it, okay, that you purchased the stock from, and you will have no idea who this person is, because everything's electronic under the covers. That person's still going to get the dividend for this year, for this March. Okay, even though you bought it in March and they didn't pay out till March 24th, we went past this EX dividend date. So the previous owner of the stock's going to get the dividend that time. And then the next quarter, then you'll get the... it might be the next month. These are monthly dividends. This is not quarterly. It does say 5-year monthly. So this is monthly. So in April, then you would get your first dividend if you held the stock in April. But this stock, so even if you got into red, this stock will still pay you. Okay, over time it will pay you. In this dividend price, you may get raises on the dividends over time. They may raise the dividends that they're paying. As long as you hold the stock, you'll get the dividends. So that got my attention. I like monthly paying dividend stock. It says it's overvalued. I don't know why they think it's overvalued. Again, it's what the people that's trading the stocks are willing to give this to pay for the stock. If there's a big interest in this stock's going to hold its price. It just depends on the investors and how they trade the stock. And if they trade it right, this price is going to stay up. It might go up like Amazon. This might be the next Amazon. You don't know. You do not know till it happens. So, and nobody, from what I've seen online, people talking about this stock, nobody expected this to happen. This stock to go up like this. So I think it's a good thing that it's going up like this. I mean, there's people upset because it spiked. There was a guy said that this stock should only be worth $20 a share. And that started all the Reddit stuff, and they got people all upset about the stock. And in my opinion, the guy never should have made the comment about this stock. I mean, it's like saying a 65 Mustang Fastback is only worth $1,500 and it looks like a brand new car. You know, I mean, it's all in who wants in the stock and what they're willing to pay. I mean, that's exactly what it is. You can sit there, you can watch L2. You watch my video on this where I was trying to get into this stock and I couldn't execute my orders. I couldn't. The price was changing so fast, my orders would never execute. So, and after seeing what it did today, I was kind of wishing I kept trying and got into the stock now, because I mean, it's up. It closed on on a good price for the end of the day. So this is not a bad thing. This stock may go on up higher. And after hours, it went to $209. Another 42. Yeah, it went up another 42%. That's crazy. That's just insane. But I'm glad. I mean, I don't want this stock to do bad. I hope people do good in this stock. I mean, this stock has got a lot of people's attention the past couple. This week, this has really got people's attention, and why get mad over it? This is just, the way stocks trade. The stocks that are on top are the most popular stocks. It's like, BP had an oil spill and the stock dropped. But, they turned around, they did the right thing. They had tried to work on cleaning up the mess from the oil rigs, where they had the spill. And the stock come back up. Okay, a little bad publicity made it drop. A lot of people dumped the stock. The smart people bought into the stock in the dip because BP oil has been around for a while and they're going to be around for a good while longer. And people made money on that stock buying into the dip when right after the oil spill. When that stock dropped, there were people that bought into that stock that were it's almost like gambling. I might as well just say that they were betting on the stock go back up, and it's old money. That company's been around for years. That company was around when I was young. I mean, when I was in high school. So yeah, they've got people in place that's managing the company. They're they're going to do whatever they have to see that that company stays in operation. GameStop's been around for a while. GameStop's been around for a long time. They're just like a household name when it comes to buying game consoles and games. So this company's going to be around for a while. And with the pandemic, with everybody being shut in and stuff, they don't want you to go out and, group events and stuff. Stay away from people. Don't spread this virus. What else you going to do when you're sitting in the house? You got TV, you got cable. There's, only so many shows you're going to be able to watch. So, people's going to get in and play games to bide their time while they're in the house. So, I think this stock's going to do well. I'm rambling on too long. I need to move on, but I'm glad to see that it stayed up. It closed at the high today. I was worried that people were going to lose money, but this is the second green day for this stock, and I wonder if it's going to go up again tomorrow. Tomorrow may be a good day, and I'm not saying. Let me say this and get it out of the way. I am not a stock advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you to buy this stock. But I am saying this has been a good 2 days for this stock. It closed bad. It was scary yesterday, the way yesterday ended. The price it closed on yesterday. But today's changed my mind about... when it come back down like that, I was afraid, man, if that stock stays down, these people up here that bought into it, above $100, what was the one price? 159, just under 160, I think was the high. I was afraid people were going to get stuck in the stock, but this is encouraging. This next wave that come up and this next spike, I hope it holds its price. I really do. This will be good for GameStop. I hope it does. Like I said, it's a household name. It's a household name, and more power to it. It's good. It's good. All right, let's move on. World Health Energy Holdings, WHEN, WHEN. So they were running. This is an energy stock, okay? Somebody sent me a message, said talk about some energy stock. This got on my radar this morning in the scan, and I'm like, I'm going to talk about it. So World Health Energy Holdings. This stock is 0.2 cents. It closed today 0.2 cents. It had been about 1,000th cent. A 1/10 cent, between 9,000ths of a 900,000ths of a cent, whatever it is, 0.009 to 0.001 cent. Okay, so that's a pretty significant jump. I mean, it's 206% spike today. Okay, so what was it, 5 days? So it's been less. It's been 0.0004. So this stock has been down to where Blue Spear, the other stock that I've talked about several videos. So this stock has come from down where Blue Spear was, and it's trying to make the climb up. Now you got to remember who's in office, and the Democrats are in control, and usually the Democrats are all for green energy, and this is an energy stock, okay? So this stock is on the climb up. Look at this wave going up here. See the volume weighted average coming up like a wave. It keeps slowly trending up. So it jumped up to 0.0003, 0.003, excuse me, 0.3 cent. And then come back down, and then it's closed 0.0025. So it'll be interesting if this stock continues. It looks like it's on a slow trend up, like Blue Spear. Blue Spear's kind of leveled out, I think. It's pretty impressive on how it's come up. Excuse me, how it's come up. Maybe this stock will come up to over a cent as well, to 1 or 2 cents. I mean, right now, what did it close at? It closed at 0.2 of a cent, 0.002 cents, 23 cents. So 0.2 of a cent. So if it hits a cent or 2 cents, it'll be another opportunity for people to make some money on this stock. And over time, this being an energy stock, I expect this stock to go up, especially with the Democrats in office, because they are all about it. I mean, they had news. They didn't have news recently, so they had news 9 months ago. And they're doing some kind of merger with Cybersecurity Enterprise, whatever that means. I don't know what that means to the stock. So no news this week to make this spike happen. Somebody may be talking about the stock on Twitter. If they have a website, and I'm not looking to see if they did have a website. They probably do. We could go look real quick. Let's do this. I probably, before I started recording, probably should have did a search for this. Wind Group. So they have a cyber company, World Health Energy Holdings, cyber and security systems. So they're doing in the digital wind, green energy, alternative energy. So here's the website, windgroup.com, if you want to check it out. Formerly known as World Health Energy, was founded by merging two cybersecurity companies, RNA Ltd and R2GA Ltd, in the B2C and B2B space, respectively. Through due diligent development of innovative and patented cybersecurity solutions, the Wind Group continues to expand its consumer corporate client list. Well, cybersecurity and energy is two different things. So they list all their main people. The main people is press releases. Let's look at press releases. That might tell us something. Did they 128? Wait, get back over here. 2020. That was back in 2020. That's a year old. So they don't have dates on 1/28/2020. That's old. Yeah, this is April 2020. Algae tech business, various software technology businesses. So it's a combination of things. Let's go back to. Let's do this. Home. Let's go to alternative energy. Let's see what it says. We create the future. Alright. Wind Green Energy. Wind Green Energy is an algae tech company that utilizes unique commercial systems to grow algae for green fuel, human consumption, and animal feed. There you go. Biodiesel. So they extract biofuels from algae. So that's why they also call themselves an energy. Food and nutrition. Algae can be consumed by people and animals. So this is a green company. Right now, it's at a good price. It's considered an energy company. I think with the current administration we have in our government right now, this stock could probably go up. We'll see. We'll see. It got my attention today. And I've been searching for some more energy stocks. So, and bam, this one spiked today and got my attention. It is still under a cent. So this is possibly a good, maybe could be a good stock to look into if anybody's interested in something that you can get in at a very cheap price that has potential to go up. It went up after the spike. It dropped a little bit and then it kind of leveled out. It was a little choppy. But look at that. It's still holding a decent price compared to what the lows were for this stock. Okay, so it seems to be holding its price. We'll see what happens. But there's you another energy stock to look at. So, again, I didn't see any news. Somebody may be on Twitter tweeting stuff. I've not looked. But usually somebody's tweeting something on social media or something when they start doing this. It's in somebody's eye. Somebody's bought into this for a reason. And it's usually social media or some news or something that's been released. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Garb Oil and Power Corporation. So this guy, this is another cheap one. This was down again. This thing is like been around. This is 0.00021 and it's 0.002, but it's been awful choppy. And that makes me nervous when I see one choppy. I like to see one go up and then hold its price and then go up a little more. You know, and this looks like it's trying to. If you look at the volume weighted average, VWAP is on a steady incline going up like a wave, like it's climbing a mountain. That has been choppy. But it was I mean sub penny, 0.001, 0.0001 and 0.002. It was spiking like that, and then it got up here to 0.0003. Okay, so it's up 200%. So it was 0.003 of a cent. Okay, not tenths. It's 0.003 of a cent. So this is another. This is going to be another. If somebody's interested in getting to that stock, it looks like it's on the trend going up. It could go back down. You don't know. It depends. Like I keep saying, it depends on who's buying into the stock, what you're willing to pay for the stock. So I think it's an energy stock. That's a plus in my book, especially with our current government administration. There's no news to be seen, so somebody's talking about this probably again. It's probably, if you go do search on Twitter, there's probably people tweeting either pumping the stock, or they're saying there's going to be news in a few days. They're fixing to release news or something. There's usually something going on to cause this kind of attention for the stock to go up. So here's another one. MMEX Resources Corporation. So this one is running sub penny, 9/9 of a cent. It got up to 1/10, almost 2/10 of a cent right here. So this is another stock, and it looks like the wave come down. It's going back up. It looks like it's trending up. Okay, it may not, but it looks like it's wanting to trend up and stay up. It was up at the close today, so. This is another possibility. Let's go look at So they've got a Texas refinery. This is another energy stock. They announced the accelerated schedule for Pecos County, Texas refinery. So they got a refinery that they're putting into business here. Crude distillation. Let's open up the article. I can't even talk today. I'm tired. It's been a long day. So, crude distillation. Crude distillation. Detailed engineering to shave 2 months off construction. So, looks like that they're going to get done ahead of schedule to put this plant in action. This is good news. So that means there's going to be V-Fuels is a full-service oil and gas engineering design fabrication firm that specializes in modular refinery process equipment. V-Fuels designs and fabricates modular refineries and gas plants using its experience and expertise in modular construction. V-Fuels modular equipment is manufactured in controlled conditions in Houston, Texas, fully assembled and tested prior to overseas or domestic shipment. So, okay, so they create equipment for extracting fossil fuels. Is that correct? Oil, gas? Yeah. Okay, so this is another energy stock. Again, this stock is at a nice price. I mean, this is still sub penny. Okay, it went up 112% today, and it looks like it closed on the high, so it's holding its price. To me, that's a good thing. To me, that is a good thing. So there you go. There's you some more energy stocks. Somebody asked me to talk about some more energy stocks. These come up on my radar today, and I thought I'd give them a mention. I do encourage you to do your own research into these stocks and make your own decision on whether or not you want to invest in it, because again, stocks, you can lose money in stocks. Trade smart, trade informed. Do not invest any money that you cannot bear to lose. Keep your lights on, keep food on the table, keep a roof over your head, take care of your family. This is a form of gambling. Some people get excited about this, and you can blow up your account if you don't watch it, okay? So look at all the indicators, like let's go back to the big chart. Look at the indicators. Volume weighted average, okay, it come up, it took a little dip, but it's on the way back up. So it looks like the momentum's going back up. The same with the MACD. It looks like it's on the way back up. To me, that's a good sign that it's going to hold its price. But we shall see. It will depend on what's going on with the stock. And 11 months ago was the last. So they've not released any news about this in about a year. So it's probably about time. Somebody's probably on Twitter saying they're about to release news or something like that. The way this is going up, if they do release news, it's probably going to go up again, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, though. You just don't know till it does. It could level out. Blue Spear, I saw Blue Spear going up. Blue Spear's kind of getting choppy and leveling off. So it might set somewhere, set where it's at for a while, up and down a little bit, until somebody releases some news to cause it to go on up. But now Bloomberg did. It was, let's see, Blue Spear was on Bloomberg today. So that's helped Blue Spear. So I'm going to keep watching Blue Spear this week and see where it's going to go. I'm hoping it's going to move on up. I think that's another stock I feel good about. Another energy stock. I mean, green energy. That's where our world's focusing on. electric cars, EV vehicles. You know, they're trying to get away from the old gasoline powered engines and the diesels. They're trying coming out with electric trucks. In another 10, 20 years, probably the majority of people living will probably be driving electric vehicles, would be my guess. And my guess is they're going to incorporate solar panels on the vehicles. That's my prediction. There's already one stock that I've looked at, one EV vehicle stock, that they're already building the vehicle with solar panels in the vehicle. And that's going to extend the range of the vehicle. So anyway, I'm not going to ramble on. I'll get off. If I don't watch it, I won't ever end the video. I'll talk all night, and I'm tired. But thanks for checking out my channel. Thanks for watching the video. If you made it this long, check out these stocks. Do you some research on these stocks. I feel good about these stocks. Looking at them, the way the prices went today, past couple of days with these stocks. Again, trade with caution. Do not invest anything you can't afford to lose, because I stress you can lose money. Like I said, GME, I thought I was afraid some people was going to get stuck in GME, but I mean it's still on the rise. So GME, GameStop's probably going to go places. It's holding its price, so I'm actually feeling good about GME. I felt bad about it Monday. I really did. I didn't think Monday, as hard a time as I was trying to get into that stock and I couldn't get into it, I finally said I'm going to quit, because if I execute, I'm going to get stuck at a higher price and the price is going to drop to nothing. I'm going to be in the red. But it's come back up. It's proved me wrong. The stock has proved me wrong. And I'm glad. I hope people make money on GameStop. I don't wish anything bad on any of the stocks. I hope they all do well. I think they will with the Democrats, and I'm not a Democrat. I will say I'm not a Democrat. I am. I probably don't need to go down that route, but yes, I am a Republican. My family's always been Republican, but when the Democrats are in office, these kind of stocks will do well. Okay, it's not a bad thing for the Democrats to be in office if you're trading energy stocks right now, or electric vehicle stocks. Okay, that's a good thing that the Democrats are in office when it comes to that kind of thing. Anyway, I'm probably going to get scalped by some of my Republican friends for saying that. So I'm going to hush up. Everybody, I thank you for watching my video. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a profitable and good week. Stay away from the coronavirus, the corona. Do whatever you can. You wash your hands, wear masks, whatever, to stay away till we get past this pandemic. Hopefully we can all, as a group, we can make money in these stocks and live a more comfortable life. But I hope to see you in the next video, and hope everybody has a good night. Thanks for checking out my video. Good night. Hey, thanks for coming by. Glad you checked out the video. I hope you liked it. If you like it, please click on the like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel. May God bless you, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.